Today I'm going to make some delicata squash, but I'm going to make it Indian style. So I'm going to add a little bit of garam masala. I'm going to add a little bit of Gujarati influence to it by mixing in the sweet and sour flavors as well from maple syrup and lemon juice. It's absolutely delicious and so easy to make. Start by making the maple syrup mixture. Have some maple syrup. Transfer that to a large bowl. Grab my spatula, scrape that out. I'm going to add some oil. Any neutral oil would work. You can also use butter if you prefer, or even ghee. And I have some garam masala and some salt. Okay, give that all a good mix. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and chop up the delicata squash. So I just have 2 medium-sized ones I just bought from the regular grocery store. And cut it into half long ways. Do the same with the other one. Okay, I'm just going to scoop the seeds out. So I have a compost bowl. You can actually clean the seeds and bake them with your favorite flavorings as well. Just scoop out the seeds with a spoon. Try to get out as much of that fibrous stuff as you can. Steve's been making them in the air fryer with just some cumin and chili powder, and they're so good. Now I'm just going to cut these into about 1/4 inch slices. So set these aside. And if you still have stems on them, you can cut the stems off on both sides. So I'm just going to put it cut side down so that it's stable and cut 1/4 inch thick slices. Maybe that's a bit closer to 1/2 inch. Somewhere around this thick. And if there's a little fibrous stuff, you can just kind of scrape it off. You can grab the spoon again if you need to. Transfer that over. Move these guys back out of the way. And I'm going to give this a coat. Just mix that really well until all of the delicata squash pieces are completely coated. That looks pretty good. And set this aside and go grab my baking sheet. I lined my baking tray with some parchment paper. And just going to give this one good toss again and start transferring them over. I'm going to use my hands. They'll be a little sticky, but it's a lot easier. Okay, my 2 medium-sized delicata squash fit perfectly onto just one tray. But if you have more, you can use 2 baking trays. And I'm going to take the rest of this liquid and just pour it over. I'm going to go bake this now at 400 degrees. And while that's baking, I'm going to chop up the cilantro and cut up my lemon. Aside. I also have a little lime here. It's actually from my neighbor's tree. I'm just going to cut that into half. So these are done. I am actually going to transfer them back into this bowl that has the leftover maple syrup and a little bit of oil. I'm just going to gently move them back in. You can also just do it on the sheet pan if you are worried about breaking them up. And now that I have them back in this bowl, I'm going to drizzle some lemon juice or lime juice and the cilantro that I chopped up, and give it a nice toss, just very gentle toss. And then I'm actually going to transfer them back onto the baking tray and just let them cool down a little. And there you have it, Garam Masala Delicata squash, or Indian spice Delicata squash. I'm going to try one of these pieces that I broke. It's hot. Oh, it's perfect. It's tangy, it's a little bit spicy and sweet. Really good.